video, we're going to learn how to start a skein of yarn. So we're talking about the kind of yarn that you would buy from a store that's already wound into a usable skein. This yarn, for example, this is a hank of yarn, and when you buy nice wool or any kind of hand-dyed fiber, it comes in a hank like this, and you actually have to wind it using a winder and a swift. You have to wind it into a yarn cake like this. But we're not going to really talk about that today. That'll be another video for how to do that. What we're going to talk about is when you buy a pre-packaged, pre-wrapped skein of yarn. And it would be tempting to just use this little loose end that you see coming out here. But actually, if you do that, it wraps, this is the yarn that wraps all the way around the outside. And as you're trying to do your project, it kind of flops all over and gets caught, and it's not really good for your tension. So instead, you want to get the yarn from the center, that pulls from the center of the ball. So to do that, first you look for the end that you can find, and sometimes it will come like tucked in like this. And so you have to figure out where that piece is first and pull it out. And then you go to the opposite end to try to actually start your yarn ball. And what you do is you just sort of reach in into the center part. You won't be able to get it exactly. You kind of pull out a little chunk. And then from there, you just go around until you can find the actual little end. There is the end that you want to work with. And then from then, you'll see it will pull the yarn from the center of your ball and will keep it from flopping around or getting twisted in your bag.